Welcome back to Sophia's Emporium. My name is Suze, and I create content on YouTube that's relevant. I like to put things together to try to explain stories for people. So I'm going to call this one Boss Lady versus Days of Z. And DayZ live action fan film was put together incredibly by a channel called Fleet. And they say, we at Fleet Productions remember playing DayZ when it first came out in the tail end of 2013. And ever since we knew we wanted to make a fan film. The hardest part was finding the sweet spot between sticking to the exactness of the in-game universe and adding your own input and creativity. But we're confident that we found a medium that gamers and non-gamers alike will enjoy. The film depicts the story of 4 survivors who come in contact with one another during an apocalyptic crisis and how they not only interact with one another, but face the threats of infection and other hostile groups. Okay, so I've never played a video game, but they say that this was their experience when they were playing the video game. And so many of our YouTube conspiracy theorists, weirdos in this cult, are trapped in a damn video game. So, Lockhead Boss Lady is one of them gals that got tripped up in her own story. I befriended her. I said kind things to her. I might have been the only white girl in the chat, and I thought they'd figure out I was cool enough, but oh no. Gave me a load of trouble. And so, she's one of those wild ones that's deleted her videos and tried to hide and move. But there's a whole group of boss ladies. And boy, they're big bitches. So, they're not very happy in their lives. And today, Miss Boss Bitch is discussing the coronavirus and how they're canceling everything. And, well, let's just get on with our movie. I thought it works very well together. Here we go.
T-shirt, some jeans, and a pair of shoes. That's all I had when the breakout started. See, I woke up on the coast in broad daylight, feeling so thirsty and confused, not even knowing how I got there. And afterwards, I was walking on the road for hours until I came up to what I thought was shelter. But once I saw them Zeds, it was like being in a nightmare I couldn't wake up from became reality. And the food is, of course, scarce, so that's why conservation uses everything now. It's kind of funny though, because I never thought I could survive days on just tuna fish and canned spaghetti. I mean, that's until I found that can opener, that is. And I can tell that Sawtooth's really got me. Because you're like the first person I've seen in weeks. Another thing, you're not gonna believe this, but it took me 3 days just to find this guy. 3 days. I mean, do you know what you could have done with that much time back at home? 3 days of sitting on my desk. I could have bought both of those tickets. Broadway. Maybe a cruise. And even better seats to the next one. And most of all, one way plane ticket out of here.
You were pretty well off then.
Yeah. But none of that really matters now.
It must have been hard, losing everything. I guess it's safe to say we've all lost a lot. I watched my life collapse in front of me Everything I ever worked for gone before I even realized it was happening.
Bingo, girl.
I understand the feeling.
And this was produced released January 24th, 2015.
This is more important than any paycheck or career I ever had back then. This is what's important now.
That's right.
Can't argue with that. Still, it's hard to believe it's really all come to this. What's your plans now?
Survive. Hey, was that or give up hope? To be honest, I don't see any other option.
Seems a little grim.
Yeah, but seeing walking corpses can be a little grim too.
Oh, yeah.
Whether we like it or not, hey, it's something we have to live with. Grim has become our day to day.
That may be, but it doesn't mean we have to let it change us. We're still us, right? Good doesn't go away just because you stop looking for it.
That's true. But what sounds even better is a couple of hours of sleep. But it's nice to see someone that can still say that with a straight face.
Late is not great, boss lady. Get your ass up here.
So, you guys know that if you go to the hospital, the emergency room, hey Billy, if you go to the emergency room for anything, and I mean anything, the wait is 4 hours.
Right.
Like, so if anything is like wrong at all, like not even related to the flu, 4 hour wait. And the first question they ask you is, have you been out of this country?
Well, they're definitely dandies. How many Zeds? 3 or 4?
And like now there's a few cases in Houston, because you know I'm in Texas. There's a few cases in Houston.
Just keep on walking. They never know the difference.
Even in my hometown, Louisiana, there's a case. So it's like it's popping up everywhere. And I'm just saying, there's even like a YouTube video or YouTubers that are doing some weird countdown. Well, not here in New Jersey, we have cases here. I'm just saying, like, they're canceling events everywhere. They just canceled DragCon, which is a really big event. They've canceled events going on. I hear there's some concerts. A lot of things. People are just saying, like, wash your hands, don't go anywhere. And I'm just asking, I'm just saying, are we panicking or are we not worried enough? Because if it's a man-made, disease, or is it something that actually occurred because of involvement in the world and stuff like that? I was at a hospital last night. They are not panicked. Thank God they say it is flu. Well, 3 nursing homes here with the virus out. 35 people left, 33 have it. I think it's half and half. I mean, they have the whole crew sitting there waiting, saying, are they gonna say? They're telling people to go to the store and get enough groceries for 14 days. Because if you are quarantined, you may be quarantined for 14 days or more. So you'll be in your house, your home. You won't be allowed to leave, which that's possible in this day and everything is digital.
She's right. We should get going.
if somebody was delivering food, it might be some kind of restrictions where they just leave the food outside the door. I don't know. I mean, I almost feel like we're going to some kind of movie, a scary movie like something you watched on Saturday night in the 80s, something about a virus, something about, people panicking and one person having the cure, and it's all up to one black woman, one Chinese. I ain't trying to race. I'm just talking about like the 80s movie where it's like each race is out trying to fight to find this cure for this terrible disease that's killing like half the country.
Now, wait, boss lady.
I am
In this
WSA.
movie,
If you
black
heard
and white
about it
people
here,
work together.
it's getting
They're
bad. We have the
mature.
most cases of death. They are bringing military to deliver food to quarantine area in New York. Our government love to scare us. Wow, that's crazy. I don't want to say your name, Chavez. That is crazy. Um, because if it gets to a point like that, we really are not ready. Now in Texas, we had a really bad case of SARS and H1 and all that. So Texas kind of has they have been through it, where we had practices where just in case this happens and blah blah blah. You said you're honestly scared to be honest. Wow. Hi, Lil Kitchen. So let me ask you a question. You said you're scared. Do you think that we should be more worried? Because where you're located, what is it like? Because I think everybody can come on here and come into the comments and say, in my area, it's just bad. I was wondering, is it really bad in the urban areas or the areas where there's low income? Because that's normally how they create this. If it's made to be that way. If you knew about the history of Katrina, you would understand where I'm coming from. When everything happened to Katrina, it hit the lower Ninth Ward, and I always felt like it was deliberate. That's another story for another time. But
Boss lady. What about Ferguson and the
think
Ferguson
about that. It's
effect?
funny, but a lot of those movies are based on some truth. If the government wanted to take you out, take an area out, they would make a way to do it, and everybody would just keep going and smiling
Oh,
and
like
be
St.
oblivious
Louis,
about what's happening behind the
the
curtain.
first
So
secret city.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm saying St. Louis, boss
I'm
lady.
not saying that's what it is. I'm just saying there are possibilities of whatever. But I don't want to say that this is just a controversial thing and that we should not be worried. I say I do get when they say just wash your hands and be clean. You'll lower your chances of and people who are traveling overseas. But this is my fear.
What, you
Okay, the
got
people
dirty
that may have
twerking?
gotten through thinking I'm fine,
Twerk
I'm
queen.
good, before things started getting really bad, before the government started saying, okay, we're going to have to tell people to start to spread or whatever. There were some people that got through the gates that nobody knew about. That is actually the scary thing. I do think schools are going to close soon and they're preparing for that. Because if you think about it, that one person that got through was spreading it way before it was actually on their radar. So the radius of what they have is probably bigger than what they have. I think a lot of people aren't taking things are serious. Well, according to all these states, we are bad, meaning the virus is spreading quickly. We have 6 schools closed due to the virus so far. There's this movie that it's called The Stand. If anyone has seen The Stand, and it's a classic movie, I recommend that everybody. Hey, Lori, I recommend everybody that's in my chat. Welcome everybody to the chat. Please don't forget to hit the like button, please. Has anyone has seen the movie The Stand? If you have seen it, let me know in the chat. If you have not, I would advise you. Yes, a good book. Yes, I will advise you to. What's up, Sabo? I advise you to watch that movie because it's really good. It's long. Like if you gotta know you got some time off and you don't have anything to do, some chill time, you got some wine or beer, whatever you drink, and you got a couple days to chill because it's like a long movie, like different parts to it. And it's an old movie, and I think they made a newer version of it, but I recommend watching the old version because even though it's kind of 80s, a little, 80s movie, but it's still good, man. Just because it's dormant period where they have no symptoms and don't think they are sick and all the time they are spreading around. Exactly. Exactly. So I'm telling everybody that's in here that watches this, watch the replay, watch the movie The Stand, shoot.
Yeah, what's going
I
on?
can remember going to a library and getting it for free and watching it. I mean, back then it was like, I think they have DVDs now.
Yeah, Mark's the one who
But
saw him.
you probably can watch it for free on YouTube, the entire movie. I'm telling you guys to watch the movie The Stand. It's not a promotion thing. If you watch it,
Tag
man,
promotions.
You need to keep your eyes open.
it's so crazy because it just simply starts. I'll never forget
I'll
it.
let you know once we figure out who it was.
Man,
One more thing.
they were on that army camp
You don't want to finish
and
your
people were
sentence.
just dying and people doing experiment and of course nobody, us regular folks, we don't know what's going on behind the military gates and a family escapes. They all have it. And see, that's the thing about it. People as humans are naturally just selfish, self-preservation. They're like, I don't care, I don't have it, we out. Knowing that what they got to spread to everybody, but they so selfish and scared, they leave. Taking whatever they got with them. Don't even make it that far into the next town. Boom. I ain't gonna tell you how to move. I'm telling you guys. Watch the movie.
Were you even listening to what I
This
said?
movie, I'm thinking about. I've seen it before. But I'm thinking about watching it.
Even if something happened and Brian needed our help, is if he ran into bandits. And if bandits...
Because just like I said before,
and we go in blind, it's going to get us both
as
killed.
much as we are on YouTube, as much as we are on social media, as much as we watch
No.
new stuff, that old school movies.
Brian would
I used to hear people say these movies tell to tell about the future, and we watch some movies. You never thought that would happen where a virus would wipe people out, and then we would have to recreate the earth. And that stuff sounds really out there.
For nothing.
It really does. But if this virus spreads everywhere and they have no cure for it, because I haven't heard a cure for it yet. I haven't even heard of. We're coming close to it. I haven't heard nothing.
Apparently, I'm the only one concerned about surviving this. That's what's wrong with me. And there are probably bandits watching us right now with the sniper rifle, waiting for the perfect moment to take a shot. And the last thing we want to do is go in guns blazing.
I literally was out there this past few days ago with my family looking for sanitizer, and going to each shelf and watching that there is not one sanitizer on the shelf.
I'm not taking another step into whatever mess Brian got himself into.
I had to go to. Hey, Deanne, I'm sorry. I had to go into
No.
a little fancy.
No.
They had their body words to get sanitizer, and they was buying them too.
Killed. That's just the world we live in now.
What's going on, Deanne? What's going on? The scary part, people are getting coronavirus without having contact. Look, if it's airborne like that, bruh, all it's gonna help is the cure. They said it's gonna take a year to make a cure. Oh my God. I make my own sanitizer. That's probably they talking about that too, Dion. You got some? This is the time to get it out there, baby. Shoot, because they said that yours, making your own,
And we had nothing.
maybe
I
better.
decided that I would make it through, and that I wouldn't let anything change me into a monster.
Yeah, twerk queen.
I got my son taking sanitizer on his
The
backpack
only
to
thing you
school.
care about is yourself. Going down there whether you're coming or not.
Daughters, take the backpack, put it on your purse, put it in your car. I'm having dreams about waking up, seeing the zombie with the virus and spraying them with the sanitizer. I'm telling you guys this stuff. And it's not funny. Please don't take it like it's funny. We bought 2 bottles of bleach. When I tell you there were 2 bottles left of bleach,
So do you and your friends think you can just
just trespass around here and get away with it?
I'm telling my kids, I don't care if it's rude. Don't shake nobody. Don't shake anybody's hand. If you don't understand, tell them to call your mama.
I don't blame you at all for trying to.
I made a joke and put a picture of a sanitize your phone. Make I see on TV in the store. I put it on my community wall. I started thinking to myself, I might need to get this thing. I might need to get it.
Without bandits. You didn't even know you were here.
Here's the recipe: a cup of alcohol, a quart of aloe vera, and 10 drops of essential oil. Wow, that's interesting. How do you make it, huh?
I can play this game.
I love me some bleach now. I really do. That's stuff that I'll forever use to clean up and take care of things. But I
Tag Jordan say they're in the bleach story.
Some product came out, kills germs for 24 hours period. Spray in the area. Kills germs. You know, I use the spray stuff. I keep going over and over. This got cleaning stuff and everything. When you go get some more of that, not on the shelf.
You would have been on our way.
A new product just came
You would have
out.
been on your way.
I don't believe there's no virus. I think it's the cover up for 5G. I don't feel bad, but it's just my perspective. Hey, you know, it's your opinion.
Why did you send those two fools up on the hill?
It's your
You're all
opinion.
on your way to a lecture. They're our friends.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. You know, I just hear about it every day.
They're keeping your
It
stories
seems like every
straight.
year we get something. It started, you know, I can't remember if it started the H1 first,
Are you really,
and
really
it seemed like it's getting worse.
Come on, Barbies! I was about to ask you the same
So,
thing.
but let's see if this works. Oh, we got a cure. Let's see this one. Now, this one right here. This one right here.
The others
This
know
sounds like
we're here.
if it's true, it's gonna take them a year
I
to find
kinda
the
wish you
cure.
hadn't said that because
That is very
I
scary.
was just thinking that maybe, just maybe,
That's very scary.
I'd let them live. You still can, but nobody else.
Beyond, look, I went on vacation. Everybody was like, "Where you going?" I said, "My
The
backyard."
fun is
I'm
just
back
started,
here
Brian.
cleaning.
The hunt is on.
Okay,
And nobody-
vlogging on my other channel, put some
Walking
content
away.
in. I'm out here taking care of,
Any idea
putting
how
some
many
craft
people
stuff
had
together for the house.
situations?
Just enjoy my
Just-
vacation.
Just
I'm not going anywhere.
Begging
Thank
for
you,
their
Lord.
lives.
Yes, it's always
The,
something.
the faintest idea.
But you know, I don't like that, boss. I don't really come on here long, but I just wanted to give my little 2 cents and kind of just
Maybe
ask
you can tell me.
people some questions and see what people think about it, because this is
Why
going to be a
people
scary
aren't
time, and
comfortable?
you know, we really need to be talking about it because
Always.
history is in the making, good or bad. We need to be speaking about it and getting as much knowledge as we can. And sometimes knowledge can come from your peers and people around you. Not saying that it all might be bad,
Bring the other one
but
forward.
you might get information here, there, whatever. But either way go, we need to be aware and pay attention and stay clean.
This is your lucky day.
And tell your kids,
I'm
look, for
gonna
the first
let you
time, tell you to be
just
rude.
long enough.
Do not shake anybody's hand,
For
no
your friends
hug,
to watch you
wash
die.
your hands. Give them kids a travel
Oh,
size
you think I'm joking?
sanitizer or a bottle or something. Put it on their backpack.
Open
Tell
your
them when you
mouth.
go to school, you walk in, put
I
it on your
said,
hands. You touch
open
them like to go to the
your mouth.
bathroom, sit down in the class,
Why'd you do
just
that?
tell them, just teach them. Because you want to keep the kids as best you can. They got to go to school. Okay, they got to go take care of their business. Just show them and tell them that before being nasty, more like, I'm telling you as a kid to be a good kid. Now I'm telling you it's your life might be in danger. You don't know where the other kids have been. They're going out of town. What kid pay attention to that? So you be on guard with everybody. Keep your hand clean, including the teachers and principals and whoever. I'm just saying. And I hate to say people don't wash their hands, but it's a true statement. So just until we know them more better, keep your hands clean, and maybe don't eat out as much. And nothing wrong with being home and having a home cooked meal, or spending time with your family or your loved one, and be at home. Save money, and then just, you know, be more intimate.
Your audio
Maybe going
sucks,
out, going
boss
out to movies,
lady.
going out, people are coughing and sneezing and breathing down the air,
I need to
but you can't control where it goes. Maybe just chill for a minute.
Don't be spitting on nobody either, boss
So
lady.
you can get to good Instagram shots. If you cooking at home, or spend time with your baby, or whatever y'all might have going on, or a good little party, or people that you see every day that you're cool with, a few people, I don't know. But they shut a whole school down in my hometown. See, everybody that keeps coming to this chat is telling me that a school has been shut down. So that's about the best advice I can give you. I'm on vacation until Tuesday of next week, and I do not plan on going anywhere else. I probably need to go get a couple of cases of some cold beer to have in here, okay? And I'm good.
You bad. You one of them bad
I hope
babies.
everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody feels beautiful. I hope you guys doing great. If you guys have not, if you guys have not subscribed to my other channel, which Kamisha Reviews, Cameshia Reviews, please go check it out. Give it a click of review. If you don't want to hit the like button, if you don't want to subscribe or hit the bell, just go check me out. Leave me a comment. But I would appreciate that subscribe. I would appreciate that bell and that like. And if you don't like, either way. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and go enjoy the rest of my day. You guys enjoy yours and have a beautiful day. Be safe. Be clean.
They were really starting to drag me down. Wasn't a boring group, huh? No, it's okay. I can find some more. I mean, it is really amazing how many people just throw out all the rules for a can of beans, place to lay their head.
Trifling.
But friends. Now, friends are something different. Friends take time. They take trust. You know, it's kind of sad how your friends are gone. You know, I would love to stay and chat, but I'm tired.
Just like that, another life lost to hatred and prejudice and ignorance and games that people play that act like there's no consequences. So here again, thanks to the people at Fleet that put something together to help people to focus on the right aspect of the situation. And so I'll get that as close as I can for you. And I suggest that you see this movie instead of Boss Ladies. Check out Days of Z, live action fan film based on a video game, just like all the fake media is. So now we're using video games for good. Isn't that a beautiful thing? And with that, I say keep the faith, be on the right side, and keep your nose clean.